way actually. Welcome back, everyone. All right, out on another little adventure. As you can see, I'm out here at Bellthorpe National Park at the moment, having a little bit of an explore, an adventure, and just a general look around. I haven't been here before. I know there's not a whole heck of a lot of riding out here. There's just sort of a lot of these fire trails and stuff like that. But I don't know if you can see in the background there next to the bike, there's these little offshoot trails. I can't tell if they're walking tracks or whether they're just old single trails or anything like that, but I'm going to have a little bit of a look around anyway, have an explore and see what I can't find, and then start to make my way north to Jimna, doing a little bit of a bush to beach trip over the next couple of days. So we'll have a little bit of an explore and then start to make our way a bit further north. So like I said, I haven't been here before, and I know there's not massive amounts of tracks here that you can ride through, but I've got a couple of little roads, a couple of little tracks that I've seen just looking through YouTube and stuff like that I wouldn't mind going to have a look at. And I think there might be some offshoots around them as well. So today's definitely going to be a little bit of an explore through here and see if we can't find something cool to ride. Had a fair bit of rain around this area and on the coast, a bit further down as well. But the whole sort of southeast Queensland areas had a little spurt of rain over the last sort of 3-4 days, and it's made things a little bit damp in areas. So I expect to sort of come across some little mud holes and stuff like that on my way through, but kind of hope I do, to be honest. That stuff's pretty fun. Branch Creek Road. Okay, this is one of the ones that I actually wanted to go and have a little bit of a look at. Supposed to go on to a road called, I think, Dog Road, if that's still a thing. The videos and stuff like that I looked at were, to be honest, they were a bit old, so I don't know how much of this stuff, oh, you can see a bike's been through here recently, so I don't know how much of this stuff is actually still sort of open, or yeah, but we'll have a look. Branch Creek Road, and we're on the descent pretty good, so you would assume it's heading towards a creek, right? You would think. Assuming that's probably it, maybe. Riding over these, so much fun. Little wheelies out of them. I think that's why I love this bike so much. Just has that little bit of hooligan factor about it. It's no dedicated crazy 450 or anything like that, but it still has that hooligan factor about it. It's damn lot of fun. All right, now we're getting down into like the sort of rainforesty vibe. This is nice through here. Wow, so all the forest debris from the floods that would have come through here. Hectic. Still very nice though. I was kind of hoping to get to ride through the creek at some point, once or twice maybe. Wow. Real rainforest in here. Alright, what do we got here? Easy, moderate to the right. Ooh, moderate. That sounds a little bit like what I'm after. It's a little bit greasy. Sort of, some spots are like clay surface, and then give it a little wristful and it's just see you later. So far it's pretty straightforward. Cheeky little power wheelie over that log. She loves it. How steep are we talking now? It's still get uppable. I hope. Should be fine. Let's go. Oh yeah. Nearly got that rock. I think I've seen a video of this. I don't actually think it goes... It's a dead end after this little creek. I want to go and have a look anyway. It's kind of the point of exploring. Have a look. But yeah. Stuff that I'd watched, apparently it doesn't go anywhere, but I mean, there's a trail there, isn't there? She's slick. Probably would have been wise to have a look first. It is real slippery. There's barely any traction on that back wheel. Okay. Well, I don't know where this is going. All I know is this track has branched, rookie, has branched off Branch Creek Road. See what I did there? Well, I've opted to come back. I don't know where that track went. It got pretty sort of tame up there. And I wanted to keep going along Branch Creek Road anyway, and this is a little shoot off of it. So let's ride up that stuff I just come down, and then that'll take us back onto Branch Creek Road. All the while having a sneaky bit of fun through this stuff. Just worried. We nearly got that rock. Just worried one of those vines is going to grab me past and rip me off. They're not small. We're nearly back up at the top. It's a fun little track. Wouldn't say it was crazy hard or anything like that. More the slippery surface that was a challenge than the gradient of the hill or the obstacles sort of sticking out of it. So still a lot of fun though. Just got back there quick. Let's continue on this Branch Creek Road. Hey. Some of these are like that steep I can't see what's on the other side of them. I've come over a couple of them and there's been like proper decent rocks there that I've sort of had to dodge and not land on. So I'm just gonna, the ones I can't see over, I'll just take it a little bit chill. I'm not actually sure where this goes. I think it might go to a place called Brandon's Mill, like an old, I think it's an old sawmill or something like that. I know it's in here somewhere, I just don't know whether this road links up with it. Jeez. Just had a little bit of a sticky beak on the map. It looks like this Branch Creek Road is still going to take us through to Bellthorpe itself. I think you pop out, shows on the map near Bellthorpe Hall, which I sort of wanted to go and have a look, see if I could get to that Brandon's Mill. And I'm closer if I turn around here and get back on the main fire trail and head up there. So I'm turned around, I'm going to head up that way and see if I can't get to Brandon's Mill before I have to start to make my way a little bit further towards Jimna. This really is a stunning ride as well. You got to get out here. It'd probably be best, I reckon, just doing a bit of a day trip, especially if you're close to Brisbane or something like that, or obviously live on the sunny coast. But this is really, really stunning through here. It's a nice ride and not too challenging. I reckon you could definitely bring a big bike out here if you had one. I believe we are back at the start of Branch Creek Road. Yes. Old Brandon Mill site. Gantry. Nice. Crane pivot. Oh, there's a few different things in there. Let's go and have a walk. Mill foundations. Wow, there you go. Frame saw. I imagine that'd just absolutely rinse through some timber. Engine room. Old snake skin down there. And there's the snake. Old snake skin. New snake. What is he? He must have just literally not long shed that. He looks pretty fresh. Red belly black snake. It's not too big, it looks like a young one. Alright, bud. I'll leave you to get some sun. Cool. Alright, let's keep moving on, I reckon. Start to make our way to Jimna. Goodlow Road. Whee! Just let that bitch drop. That's the first one for today, actually. Nice. That's just beautiful. Where were we before I dropped my bike? Sometimes when you know it's going, it's just easier to just step off it and let it hit the deck. No good in fighting it. I've seen a few cool single trails through here on my way through, but I just not really feeling them today. Just want to have a bit of an explore and an adventure, and don't want to end up getting stuck somewhere and just fighting for like 100 meters for half an hour at a time. I just want to ride my bike and explore and look around and take it pretty chill and enjoy it. Some of this stuff's getting a bit steep. Lucky it's just a pretty easy road, but she's quite steep. never actually ridden through here. I've been in from the other side where this is supposed to spit me out at Charlie Moreland. Oh, great. At Charlie Moreland Campground. It's trying to take me through here. What's this say? What do you do? Do you just go through or what? It's 15 Ks. Oh, I did try and call. I'll just sneak through. Well, I've definitely found myself not on the road I wanted to be. Go on the side of caution and go back to that main road. I'm obviously on someone's property, and man, it says you can get through, but and it says that it's a main road, but once again, Google Maps does its thing and F's me over. It's all good. Try and dodge this bullshit weather that's threatening and go the long way around. I just pulled over because I've seen these. Some poor buggers lost their, what are they, ballards? Tie levers? Cool. Well, you have now donated them to another guy on a bike. Thank you for your support. Head up towards Jimna through Sunday Creek Road onto Kilcoy Mergen Road, and then head towards Imbil from there, because tonight I'm going to camp at the, I think it's called Cedar Creek Campground at Amamoor. I'm going to camp there tonight, so I wanted to quickly head into Imbil, which isn't too far from there, and grab something for dinner. So I think this is going to be the best way. Kind of sucks that I couldn't get to go through that road I looked at. There was going to be a few nice little creek crossings and stuff like that in there, but these things happen when you just sort of have a look on Google Maps and see where you can try and get through. But keep heading this way, head towards Imbil and get to camp.
The closer I got to Jimna, the darker the sky got until finally letting me have it. Thankfully it passed just as quick as it came, the sun was back out again.
Public access prohibited. Heavy log haulage trucks use this road. I mean, that is irritating. Does that mean I can't go through here? Like, what's the fucking point? That's annoying. I'm sure you could get through that way. It's getting late in the day and I really don't want to F around and kind of like to go and set up camp and chill. Alright, I'm going to take a punt and keep heading north through this road. I think at the next tiny little township thing you can turn right, and then that road will take you to Amamoor. Guess we'll find out, eh? The bitumen and heading to Gympie. I just suck at saying places that I've never seen or heard before. Cue roasting in the comments section. Got fuel, got some fluids and stuff as well. There's a little bit of a arse about back end part of the trip. I've got to sort of head east towards the coast and then south a little bit, so that I can get to Amamoor and get to the campground. Gonna head north tomorrow anyway, but I still wanted to go and camp at this place, so I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking, as painful as it is, and go and get to this camp. Finally got to camp, just enjoying some of the most gourmet dinner you've ever seen. Peanut butter sandwich, not the dinner I was planning on having, but I ended up sort of getting in camp a little bit late with a couple of those not road closures, but the roads that I was intending on riding didn't end up panning out, so we had to sort of reroute a couple of times, but just is what it is, I guess. Gonna sit here and enjoy the fire for a little bit, enjoy my peanut butter sandwich, and then go to bed, try and wake up nice and early and tackle the next day. It's about 10 to 5. It was belting down, it was just pissing down all night. First things first, I think we'll get up, pack some stuff up and get back on that bike. How you doing, mate? So guys, with the bike, most trips I end up throwing this cover over. It's just a little cheap tarp that I think I got from Amazon for about $8, and I got 2 of them in the pack. They are waterproof, but I have a waterproof spray, like the same thing that you put in your tent, like the Coleman wax spray or whatever they are. Give it a spray just to make sure it actually is waterproof, and I always throw this over my bike just to give it a bit of protection in case I get some ridiculous weather. It, protects my USB charger under there. I still leave my tank bag and everything on there, which doesn't have the waterproof cover on it at the moment, so throwing this over there just sort of gives it a bit of protection in case it belts down like it did last night. Folds up into like the size of your palm, so you can just pretty much squeeze it in anywhere.